and set it to 700.
Okay.
Wow, you're giving her the same amount?
Yeah, because she was traveling with you.
Oh.
Nice.
Well, that would have technically divided it more, but that's fine.
Well, that's whatever. I don't care. Anyways.
Was that like a half? Oh fuck! But then it was like a cough.
So you guys are showing up just now to the to Everesca, where you had a vision of this place from the previous encounter with the shadowed being. So what do you three do?
We're still doing.
I ponder what the fuck Colin is talking about.
Levy, the evolution that got out of the house early.
Wow.
Oh god. Alright.
I'm gonna look for an old graveyard that I can go fucking sleep in.
Alright,
I'm glad you finished that sentence.
Around the city to find
yeah,
them?
we're still looking for him.
Yeah, we're still looking for the other 3 party members that we need to find.
Okay.
I would fly over Godfrey and be like, "We're looking for the rest. Do a patrol on the ground."
Let's see, where would maybe Moondark Hill would be, like, where the graveyard would be?
Oh god. Yeah?
And then, where do you want to go, Nim and Azcal?
Do we find them in our flight over the city?
Are you guys trying to sneak when you're going to the city, or?
No, I have my hood.
Okay, right. Alright, roll me some spot checks. Lavina and Gadriel.
What about me?
Yeah, go 20.
Wow.
I wish my skills page would open up.
What about me? Do I roll it too?
No, because you're in your house.
I should be allowed to roll a sniffle check. Use my
Alright, fine.
Oh, by the way, Paul.
But it's
by the way,
across
my
town, so
sniffer's
it's gonna be
fine.
hard.
Well,
Which way is the wind going?
North.
Alright, so, I mean, from their approach, I would technically be able to smell them. I would be able to smell new people, at least.
If you're, out and about.
Well, roll me a spot check.
Where's my,
spot.
Where's my sniffer? Where the fuck is Spot?
Isn't it like +4 to spot? Or something with your smell or something? From being, let me look.
Acute sense of smell can identify to aid it in tracking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so.
Keen Sight gives a bonus to spot checks, doesn't it?
Yeah, it should. Only under certain conditions, I'm pretty sure.
I think it would probably be airborne or something.
You're standing on the Alliance.
Well, anywho, you all three, like, know exactly where they are with those rolls. Like, you can pinpoint them.
Okay, all of them?
Approaching swiftly along the rooftops.
I'm gonna go to the fellow who's goofing off in the graveyard. Alright, I'm gonna try and,
I feel surrounded.
And just go swoop down and land on the ground and pull my sword out and ask what his business is here.
I say each of us take one of them, just for the sake of roleplay.
Sure.
What is your business here? I'm talking to you, Chad. That's you.
Can I do a concentration to see if I recognize him from the vision?
You both can.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Chad, you recognize him for sure.
I'll tell him I'm here for the same reason you are.
Yep. Gageville, you do not. You think he's from one of the storybooks you read as a kid?
Explain.
Wow.
further.
The vision, you know of the vision I speak that has brought us to this
Ascal,
ill-begotten town.
Why?
Because we're doing 3 individual meetings.
All right, so
You're having your
Oh.
meeting with
Godfried. Oh.
all right, so I'll put my sword away. Do I believe him?
Well, I would
unless
have been
he's
going
trying to
with
deceive
Nerdtalk,
you.
is why I
Well,
moved
no, he
myself
talked
here.
about he talked about the vision specifically, so
Yeah. So no.
I'll sheathe my sword.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So you understand what he's saying and you believe him.
My sister and I are staying in the tower over there, and I'm gonna point to the tower because it's super high, and the one of the others is staying towards the west of town on the edge. Were the
This
others
is-
with you?
They are around. Ascal is on his way here. I've chosen to stay here for a number of reasons. This is where you will find me and Ascal as well if he wishes to accompany me.
Yeah, I was gonna say I couldn't respond because I had my dad talking to me, but but I would have gone with Nerdtalk.
Oh, okay. All right, well then I know where
Then-
both of you are. Godfrey,
Then
you come
Godfried
with
would have
me?
been trailing Ascal.
Well, Godfrey should go to Nim, and then you and I would be the ones that were together.
Okay.
Yay. Siblings.
Raisins.
All right. Lavina, roll me a concentration, and Ascal, roll me a concentration.
Now I will leave Earth for no raisin.
No, I shall leave Earth for no reason.
You both kind of think you remember each other, but you're not that sure.
Between this and the last time we did it, he rolled over a 20 for his concentration when we met Godfried.
Yeah.
So between my high one and his high one there, we could probably piece together between us.
Well, you have to roleplay it, so go ahead. I'm just saying that you kind of remember, but you're not sure.
Brother, I think these two were from the visions we had.
Do I
I
recognize the other one?
specifically, well, you remembered, you rolled really high and you remember a lot about the thing, but you didn't remember them specifically, and I remembered them specifically this time.
Oh, okay.
So I'm reminding you.
Okay.
It actually,
I
it
trust
wasn't
your
a
sister.
vision, it was an actual.
That's fine. I'm a dragon man and do my fire breath over his head. Just kind of like.
God.
I don't think Lenny will much mind.
Lenny. Oh, right.
Lenny?
There, I just
Alright, Godfrey and Nim, roll me concentrations.
One last thing. I'm gonna say an RN to my sister. We should head back to the tower. I have a bad feeling about these people, and then go
Hey,
to
Allison.
the tower.
What
Yeah.
race is your character?
Changeling.
She looks human, is what matters.
Yeah, you both don't
Oh.
remember shit.
Okay.
Oh sweet Jesus, but she's a fucking changeling. Oh my god, yes.
She looks like a human.
he's gonna try things, and it's gonna be ending poorly.
Oh, it's not gonna try. I'm not gonna try shit. Hey, what I want you to do, Paul, is take a look and see in my stats where it says. Which one is it? Fuck. I can't remember what it was, but I get to pick a thing. I get to pick one thing that I hate.
Favorite enemy.
Yeah,
favorite
but
enemy,
you
I
should
know,
have
like,
done that
everything about them.
beforehand, not now.
No, I did. I picked a changeling. I don't know where I put it though.
Mm.
Wow.
I had the option of going between a werewolf and a changeling, and I picked the changeling.
Mm.
You will
Yes.
shove a trident up your ass.
You mean
Just
it's silver?
saying. Yeah.
No, but anyway. Hold on.
Actually, I thought we should have continued flying to see if we saw the third part of it, because they mentioned a third.
Okay, we can do that.
So after we talked with you guys, I just kind of took back off into the air.
What are you doing here, changeling?
Uh,
You know she's a changeling?
He doesn't.
It's his favorite enemy, and you could smell it.
It's
Yeah.
A changeling would have no specific smell.
Oh,
yeah.
that's fair.
He'd still have to roll against. He does have that ability to determine someone's true race, but he'd still have to make the roll. He's got advantage, but she also has advantage. So you get like a +4. She gets like a +10.
And that would be a what?
DM.
I'm not sure. Hang on.
Hers would be what, a disguise?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, disguise
And then
plus 10, and then mine.
yours would be a let's see.
It would probably either be something like spot or sense motive.
Yeah, sense motive probably. I'm gonna do that. That works.
Well, I mean, you could look it
Oh.
up. It's a racial ability.
Hang on then.
Should I have like plus mods to disguise? Because it's all zeros.
Yeah, as a
for me.
changeling, you get you.
Yeah,
Did
changelings
you
get +10.
register? Did you register? But did you put your ranks in?
I don't know.
Yeah, she did.
Did okay.
Okay. Well, in that case, in the MISC area, you should put in a 10 for disguise,
Okay.
because you get that as a
Good
racial.
God. This video of the Tanjin explosion is just like, and then it got worse.
Oh, in China?
Yeah, I'm watching this live leak video. It's like, oh look, oh look, oh shit. It's awful.
Paul, do you want me to roll disguise?
Yeah. You can alter your appearance. Yeah, you have minor change shape. It doesn't. You have facial feature, skin texture. When using this ability, create a disguise. A changeling receives a +10 circumstance bonus on disguise checks. I'm gonna just say you have it.
Okay.
Yeah. So, did you already add the?
Yeah, I added the plus
Okay.
10.
Okay. Yeah.
Mine.
Roll me a
Wait, you
sense
said you're a
motive.
shifter?
Sense motive or spot? Can I just do
Changeling.
spot check?
No. I'm talking about Colin. You said you're a shifter, dude?
No. Am I? No,
Oh.
I'm not a shifter.
Oh, I thought that's what you were. What are
No,
you?
he's a ranger.
I'm a Lupin.
Right.
Anyways.
There we go. That makes
Dude.
more sense.
He's Lupin the Third.
All right. So
Wow.
roll me a sense motive, Godfrey.
Would it be a sense motive or a spot? Because it would be like a perception, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'm actually
It's
looking
it's
it up.
either or. Like I'm just gonna say sense motive
Here it
because it
is.
makes more sense.
It's a DC. Automatically gets to attempt a DC 10 Wisdom check to detect a lichen. No, not that. Here we go. A +5 racial bonus on spot checks made to oppose a known individual's disguise check
Oh, okay.
if they're within 5 feet. So
Yeah,
it's
spot
spot
then.
and it's +5
Okay.
against her +10.
Wow.
Yeah,
Did you added the 5 in there?
I just added the 5 in there.
Oh, you did. Okay. So yeah, that makes your disguise check. Nim. Godfried, you know what she is.
Oh,
What are you doing here, little changeling?
I was traveling with some other people, and they kind of wandered off. I don't really know where they went, but
yeah.
At the
Why
no-
did we separate? I was
No.
AFK,
I
like I
don't
said.
I
Hold
don't-
on,
yeah.
no, he was going off to the graveyard.
I just went to the graveyard.
Anyway,
I don't know.
At
It
the note,
happened.
at the note of other people, I'm gonna like my ears are just gonna shoot up and start doing the stupid like satellite rotation thing.
You can look up and see me at that point. Like I would be flying towards you.
I'm gonna be taking a
Scanning
step
for
back.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
All right, you can take a 5 step.
Alright. Gonna.
Well, to be fair, on this map, it's not a 5 step; it's like a 5 million
Yeah.
steps.
Fine. Sure.
Did we? So yeah, last time we met, we learned each other's names. So I called out Godfried. I found the other two.
Yeah.
Ravina. I found a small one.
I'll land.
Bro, I think we
both
found
of you-
the third missing one.
Yeah, both of you roll me con checks. Concentration, I mean, my bad.
18.
Yep, you kind of know.
Yes, I believe we have, sister.
Yep. With your combined, you both know that she was part of the
Your
group.
powers.
Little do we know that these two
What's your
bird
powers
brains
combined?
share one big bird brain.
Now that we have all arrived, I believe we should meet and await further instructions.
Where are the other
We
two?
should- I think we should meet at the tower. It seems like a good place to meet and talk.
We could meet by the statue in the center of town as well.
That could also work. The statue of the goddess of beauty.
Yes,
You
that
think-
way we all have.
You
equal
think
distance.
that'd be a good idea, but what if the sorcerer that called us here is waiting for us?
What would you recommend then?
He had
Godfrey?
us in his grasp. I don't understand why he would do away with us now.
Fair enough.
I'll look over at Nim's like, what is your name?
Him? What is yours?
I am Lavina,
Pleasure to meet you.
And I am Gadriel.
and we are
Well.
the Dawnbreakers.
Well, if they're doing their introductions, I'm Godfrey.
Nice
Do we
to meet you, I
see that
guess.
she's a changeling, or do we think she's a human?
Well,
They-
right now, Godfrey knows.
I know, I haven't said anything yet.
Yeah, so roll if you want to know if she's the real deal.
Roll that spot check.
Roll that spot. Yeah,
against her previous save.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Oh god, my spot is super.
Wow,
Oh, no, it is not.
Lavina, you know that she's a changeling, but Gadriel, you have no idea. You have no clue.
I look over at an eye at Godfrey and make a motion towards Nim, and he probably look back and do the same thing.
Yeah, and I did nod my head and I go,
Well, come with us. We'll find you a place to stay.
and with that, I'm back up on the fucking rooftops.
And
Blessings-
I just
hold
like
on.
I start to.
You'd
walk
come a
over,
little
I don't
closer
wanna- I don't
once
wanna just
the
take off and leave her, so I start walking.
Godfried was away.
Blessings upon you, human. Of Palor, rather. Blessings of Palor upon you. I shall go grab the other two, and I'll take off.
Yes, I will show you the way. And so yeah, you can follow me. I'm deciding not to fly at the moment, so I don't just leave you in the dust.
Okay.
But you do notice the giant wings.
Yeah.
Think Kale.
Essentially.
Oh shit, that's so cool. No, think Danger Zone.
Danger zone.
I thought you guys lost the
Alright,
right
so
to
you-
that.
You all meeting in the center
Are
of town
you
then?
streaming this, Colin?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Cool.
Someone popped into my chat for like half a second and was like, "Why do you have so many campaigns going at once?" And I'm like, "Because people indecisive thing."
Because people and the indecisive and the things and the not liking shit and the.
Yeah. Anyway,
I have blue.
was that a
So-
laughing pug?
Do those other two plan to join us?
No, that was a puppy barking,
Close
Mhm.
enough?
trying to get my attention for some reason. I just let him outside, or just brought him back in from outside, so I don't know.
It's better than when I asked if my friend's dog was laughing. He says, "Well, no, it's a different kind of bitch, though. It was my sister."
Wow.
It was pretty good.
So you guys are all meeting in the center of town. Gadriel, are you raising the other part of the party?
Yes, I'd like to tell them that we've all met, or we're all going to
He's
congregate.
sitting on top of the statue. I'm just kind of leaning against it, sitting somewhere.
Alright.
Okay, I guess that means we're moving over here.
Should I lead by air or by land?
I guess they found their own way. You can fly over.
You can go your own way. Go
Could you guys,
your
like,
own
not all
way.
be stacked on top of each other?
We could.
That'd be
but
great.
no.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ. Musical chairs going on right here.
Alright. Here, how about we do
My
this?
immersion.
There. That's better.
Boo-hoo.
Alright, so you all gather around the center of town, around the statue of the Goddess of Beauty. The whole town is still deserted. There's nobody there.
Is everything decrepit? Does it look like there's like it was a sudden event of people vanishing?
No,
Or
it
was
looks
the
like
family
it was an
town-
event that took place. There's buildings that are crumbled. There's
Okay, so
buildings
it's
that
like
are boarded up.
It's a war-ravaged town. Okay.
Yeah, you could say that. You wouldn't know better, but yeah.
Given my affinities, would I be able to tell if there was an air of death around the town, or?
I'd be able
Yeah.
to
Roll
smell
me a spot check.
Would I be able to smell death?
And being
I like to smell the Grim Reaper all the time.
And being a would I be able to sense
Don't fear the Reaper.
Come on, baby.
Yeah.
don't fear the
Nurtok,
Reaper.
you smell the death in the air and
Do I?
the rotting corpses. Roll me a spot. You didn't roll me a spot.
Would I be able?
No, you have no fucking idea.
Would I be
Well,
able
I
to
do
do
have.
anything about
I
that
do.
since I'm?
Fatal, like bad smells. I don't like them.
I'll just kind of say to the group. Well, half to the group and half to myself.
I'm going to ironically say it smells like death.
The air of death all around us. Lenny smells it.
Who is this Lenny?
As call. This place has known much death and strife.
Darius, you've been spoken to. You may not
Oh,
speak.
I have.
When your character,
Sorry.
Chad, sorry. When your character speaks, all I can think of is the awkward AV kid who like picked up necromancy.
He is though. His parents didn't love him, so he played with dead bodies.
No, my parents were killed, so I played with dead bodies.
His foster parents didn't love him, so he played with dead bodies.
He never really had foster parents. He kind of was a
grew up
ward
in
of
the
the
church.
He was, yeah, he was a ward of the church.
And by ward of the church, you mean ward of the cemetery.
The priest
Pretty
loved
much,
him a little
yeah.
too much, so he played with dead bodies.
But as you guys pretty much are looking around, and as he says that, you see that the statue is the only thing that's still standing in an area of demise, and it looks pristine. It looks like it was just put up yesterday.
I am going to sniff the statue.
Right in the ass crack.
Let's use that. Oh
Just
my
sticks it right
god.
in the-
Damn.
Anything weird about the statue?
Well, is your +5 still in there for the racial stuff? Is it or no?
Shouldn't be.
It smells weird to you. It doesn't smell like the town at all.
Does it smell alive though?
No. It smells of fresh stone.
I'm gonna do a knowledge arcana here.
Hold on.
I'm all
Just for the sake of roleplay, because we usually just kind of glaze over it in the other campaigns. You Lord, this statue is fresh.
What does fresh even mean?
Like new, pristine, untouched.
Like you know the smell when you're digging up soil, like that's
Yeah,
fresh
that.
soil. That's what it smells like.
Yeah.
This
The
must
first
be
time,
what's-
you know
that
the
vision-
smell first time you open up a package with an action figure that you just bought.
Yep. The plastic
That's
smell. Yeah.
Fucking mint.
Yeah. Fucking mint. You're ruining the mint. All right. So, Nurtok, Lavina, Nurtok and Lavina, and Gadriel, you three, all understand that this statue is under some spell to keep it that way.
Like an eternal prestidigitation.
Almost. It might as well be. It's,
I would like to do a religion to see if it's under divine protection.
okay, it is not. It is something other than religion.
This must be what the vision meant for us to find. It's the only thing that sticks out. But what purpose does it serve?
Lavina, you know that the goddess of beauty has ceased to be known, except for in the northern northern area that you were in.
So it's out of place.
Yeah, this shouldn't be here. This is too far south for anybody to be worshipping the goddess of beauty.
That was a history check for everybody. But
Yeah.
I relay this to the party. This statue
Well,
should
it's a
not be-
combined
the
history
worship
and
of
religion.
The worship of this goddess is normally only seen in the northern lands, nowhere near this far south.
I'm going to kind of investigate around the statue to
Alright.
if I can find any kind of markings or anything that would distinguish
there an
either
investigate?
the spell or its creator. No.
Spot.
Oh, I just
Yeah.
I hit a plus
Well,
2
would it
to
be
any
spot or
listen
would it be
checks.
concentration?
Concentration was for remembering, wasn't it?
It could be for a number
Wouldn't
of
it be a
things.
gather information?
Hang on. Oh yeah, that would be good. Or hang on, let me look at this. Hang on.
No, gather information is a charisma skill, so that would be like if you were asking someone for something, I think.
Yeah.
Because searching for something wouldn't involve charisma at all.
Well, spot checks are wisdom.
Yeah, so you'd be like, oh, look, that's out of place.
Yeah.
Well,
Common
then let's
sense.
just say then, for the sake of argument, that I used
Search check.
my either search or knowledge arcana.
Yeah, search would work.
Search would be better, yeah. You already rolled a knowledge arcana, and I told you what you knew about that. Alright. Nurtok, you kind of look around, and you're looking around the statue trying to figure out if there's anything afoot, and you don't really notice anything. The same with Lavina. As you circle the statue, there's not really anything that you can notice.
I wouldn't notice that the statue has two of them.
What? Oh, afoot. Yeah, funny. Jokes. Goddamn.
What do you say?
I said anything afoot, and he said two of them. 2 feet.
Can I use that to try to discern the basis of the spell? That's keeping it looking mint condition.
Yeah, I'll give you that. You know that there's 3 specific areas of protection that it comes from, and this one isn't anything you've seen before. It's strong. It's probably the strongest you've ever seen. Somebody clearly does not want this thing demolished or hurt.
I have an idea.
Quick thing.
Somebody throw some dirt at it and see what happens. Anyone?
Oh, I guess I can.
Because I
Oh.
want to be watching it intently.
Okay, so is the Wolfman gonna do it?
Yeah, let Godfrey. I would
Everyone
have
step
been like,
back.
Godfrey, throw some dirt on it. And I take off into the air a little bit and back up a little bit.
Mhm.
And look at it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
So
I'm
I'm
not throwing
like-
some dirt on it.
I'm
I'm
like
gonna
10 or 15 feet above the statue, watching intently where he's
I'm
gonna
gonna
throw
I'm
it.
gonna shoot an arrow at it.
Pee on it.
Alright.
Oh, if you're shooting at it, then I'm gonna back away. But
That's why I said everybody back away.
Alright, I comply. Back away.
So,
you should take off into the air.
roll me an attack with your
Where the
bow.
Fuck, do I roll the attack?
/ roll space D20.
Yeah, just roll /R space D20 and then add your dex.
And if you have a base attack bonus as well.
Hmm. Alright.
I don't think that's right.
So,
Like there should be like a in the weapons tab, I should be able to roll my weapon, shouldn't I?
Yeah, but the macros are broken and fucked, so we use the D20 on this.
Okay.
So you slightly hit it off kilter, and it kind of strikes the arm of the goddess, her arm that's outstretched towards the sky, and it bounces off into the grass, leaving no mark.
Someone try to make it dirty, not attack it. Just make it dirty and see what happens. Or since I hit it with your flame breath, maybe the charm.
We already attacked it. My breath doesn't char, it melts and destroys.
Well, attack it with your breath, and let's see what happens.
Just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks, I guess.
This
I see
is
no one else coming up with a better idea. If someone has a better idea, please let me know.
this is merely a statue of a god. More than likely the god is simply protecting their image. Why do we care?
Because one, it's the only thing around here that's not destroyed, and it's too far south that it should not be here. It is an abnormality.
I will search for other signs of our captor from a few nights back. And I'm gonna take off and look around the city for anything that sticks out.
Alright. Roll me 3 spot checks. You're gonna take about an hour and a half to do it.
None of them are lower than a 20.
Alright, so as you circle around, you see that most of the areas around the town and the quadrants are all demolished or in some way wrecked, per se. However, the palace that is northwest of the statue is completely unharmed as well.
You could call out to me and Aram.
I'll return to the group and I'll tell them that the palace is also untouched, so that might be worth investigating.
Seems like a good idea.
Alright.
We're learning nothing here.
Hmm.
Take off and go over there with them.
Ring, ring. Phone. Be right back.
Alright.
Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone. Doobly 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 doo. Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone.
Well, the phone said Dave Showbar, so I mean...
It got really quiet.
Yeah, we're waiting for
Yeah.
Mowgli. He's got a phone call.
Yeah, we lost somebody.
Oh. I just kind of wordlessly move up towards the palace.
Alright.
Like, as soon as he's like, oh, the palace is untouched, I just turn and start walking that way.
Oh, did they actually announce that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is anybody staying at the statue, or are you all just moving to the palace?
I
Stay
think we're
together.
Yeah, but we'll stay together.
We're not gonna Scooby do this.
Ha! Well, yeah, I had no interest in the statue in the first place.
Scoob, yeah, Shaggy, you and Scooby go down to the basement while me and the girls go upstairs to the master bedroom.
Wow.
Brother, take to the skies before I hit you with the spear.
Take to the skies.
You would stab your own brother.
I'd hit you in the side of the head with the blunt edge
Flat.
of the spear.
That was non-canonical. I was saying that out of character. No
Okay.
fair. No fair.
There's no way you would have hit with a 2 anyways.
Yeah,
No,
I
yeah, I'm
wouldn't.
good.
I gesture the spear at him menacingly.
Just ooh you.
That doesn't actually add my mods, so I'd have to add my mods to that roll.
We find Prince Hababa.
I heard you were hitting my statue.
Hababwa. Prince Ali.
Who had the phone call?
What?
Who had the phone call?
Colin. Wow, this is kind of cool. I'm looking up psionics.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
What was the bonus I got for my diving attack?
Wasn't it like +4 to attack or damage?
No.
Or
it was
no,
another,
it was-
another set of dice.
Yeah, it was a double. It was double die, I think. Hang on, let me
Oh,
look.
just double damage if it's a dive attack.
I gotta check. Hang on a sec.
Everybody, he's probably gonna like call his sister from Australia to come see him.
What was your what's your
So
race
he's gonna be all successful and shit for being at
again?
hockey camp.
Sorry, I keep forgetting.
Burial.
Burial. Okay.
It was since I'm flying, I get bonus damage if I do a diving 30-foot attack with a piercing weapon.
Yeah, we do.
Um.
Alright. Well, I'm about to make more
Darius.
food, so I'm gonna have to let you go.
Chad.
You get a +4 on jump checks and
Talk to you later. Bye. No.
yeah, double damage.
User left your
Bye-bye.
channel. User was moved out of your channel.
When you dive. A minimum of 30 feet. You deal, if you hit, you deal double damage.
So I'd fly 30 feet up and then dive, and my attack would be the dive back down.
Yeah, you can also run while you're flying, provided you go in a straight line. So basically, I think that's you're just doubling your movement. I'm pretty sure.
Cool.
Chapter 3 of the DM. Hang on, I gotta look then.
So I have an alternate movement speed of 50 for flying. So if I'm in the air, I can move 50 feet at a time. If I'm on the ground, I can only move 30.
Mm-hmm.
So, quick question. What did I miss?
Mhm.
Why is somebody attacking something? And what are they attacking?
Nothing.
I'm
They're
waiting for you and
yeah.
some information for one of my attack skills.
Why did I open
They
up
just
the
need to
monster
know.
manual?
I don't know. Why did you? Anyway, we're all here now.
Yeah, we're
User
just
left
waiting
your
on them.
channel. User joined your channel.
You gotta pull them back up, I guess.
Alright.
Alright.
User was moved to your channel. User joined your channel.
Welcome back, ladies.
So,
Hello.
now that he's back, we've moved to the palace and we're all outside the gates.
Yep. These are big wrought iron gates. They look the same as the statue in the center, in the fact that they look like built yesterday. Like no rust, no tarnish, nothing. Same with the stone on the walls of the outer ring of the palace.
What would I
How high
do
are
to
the
detect
walls?
traps?
How high are the walls? They're pretty tall, about 30, 40 feet.
30, 40
And
feet.
yeah, and they're straight. They're straight up, no like.
They're sheer, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, they're.
Is the
it's,
gate locked? I'm gonna
you can
test the
try it.
gate. I'm gonna try the gate.
For traps.
Yeah.
What would I roll for that spot?
Yeah, I think. Hang on. Yeah, there's no trap. There's only disable device, so I'll see spot.
Question. I thought I had no
mhm.
armor penalties.
No, you do.
Like, very minor, though.
Yeah, it's. What are you wearing? Medium?
I'm wearing... Yeah, I think...
What are you? It should only be like a
low,
-2 or -3. Very minor, but like I said, these walls are almost unclimbable.
No,
They're
I was just wondering what the stuff
But we
was.
have 2 party members that fly, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
be looking over the wall.
okay.
Let them
Yeah,
check-
you're gay.
Let them check the gate while we're flying over the wall.
All right.
Since it means nothing to us, we just take off.
Hold on. Let me.
What do we see over the walls?
What do you see up there, Val?
Are you going over the walls, or are you just floating upwards to see what you can see?
We want to look over the wall.
Okay. As you try and get over the wall, there's like a dome-ish type thing that's stopping you. You can't penetrate it.
There's a force field.
Essentially. When you try and touch it, you just bounce off.
No, Gadriel tries to fly into it, and you just hear a thump.
Can I identify it?
It's like a bird trying to fly
Yeah,
out the
it's a spell used to protect a large area of space, but it's only used by really strong wizards and spellcasters of the like.
This might be where our sorcerer lives. The man who held us hostage.
Can I roll a spot check for the gate?
Yeah, go ahead. Lavina, you don't see any traps. There's no traps to be seen here, really.
There's no traps, and I
Yeah.
fly back down and relay it to the party. There's a force field that my brother so gracefully found.
On the gate, it's wrought iron, so it's there's some oak in between the iron pieces and the center like graft, but you notice that there's a knocker on the gate, like a large iron handle with
Big pair of knockers.
yeah.
Okay, I use it and knock on the gate and step back.
Okay. You use it. You hear a loud ring from inside the gate, almost as might as well be that, but it's the iron resounds from the knocks that you give,
Almost as
and you
though-
can hear it far into the palace gate, far past it. You hear a mechanism, almost this like the sound of a clock ticking, and the gate slides open about a foot.
Well, that was ominous. Godfried, if you would. Let him lead so he can smell things.
As you all, once you're all in, yep, you got that.
Crap, I should have detected it. 'Cause that
Anyways.
was over a 20 on that.
Yeah, you walk in, but the gate, once you step in, shuts and locks, and you can hear it. All of you hear it. The gate makes a loud bang and then a loud click. So it's like,
Admiral Akbar never lies.
Well, I guess there's only one way to go now.
and there's a long pathway that leads up to the front door of the palace, and then there's a few other pathways that lead around that are lined with hedges and such.
Can we fly once we're inside the dome? Or is there something suppressing our flight?
Go ahead and try. I mean,
User in your channel timed out.
As soon as we go through, are we in a tunnel? Or is it just like the gate?
Oh,
and then we're now,
Medeiros,
like, in a
okay.
courtyard?
No, it's like a pathway up to it,
So
up
we're
to
in
the
a
front.
courtyard.
Not exactly. It's there's grass, like flat grass areas and hedges lining the pathways.
So what you're saying is it's a courtyard that doesn't have a roof over it. That's what I'm asking. Are we in a tunnel or
Yeah.
open air?
Open air.
Then I try to take off to see if I can look up and see anything else.
Okay.
I'll follow my sister.
As you try and take off, your wings won't flap enough air up under your large wings, and you cannot fly in this area.
I'm gonna attempt just to prepare a spell to see if I'm able to.
Can I sniffer
Okay.
and listen check?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Alright, so
Spot
hold on.
listen.
Let's say,
Oh wait, so we can't fly here? You said?
No.
listen.
The air is way too thick for you to
Fucking
for your wings
deaf.
to beat.
You mean thin? The air is way too thin.
Well, yeah. If it was thick, it'd be easier to fly.
Yeah.
Really?
Not necessarily,
Well,
because
yeah.
it'd be harder for you to
It's
flap your
more
wings.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
It's very
It's-
damp.
it's-
How about that?
yeah,
It's very
heavy.
humid. The air
My
is
friend,
heavy.
I'm very, very troubled by this. I don't think you. I don't know. I have a hood on so you guys can't see my face, but I'm very,
Yeah,
very disturbed by this fact.
We're both
Um,
wearing our white hoods.
Am I able to prepare the spell without any
Yeah,
problems
sure.
or no?
Yeah,
No.
I attempt to cast a light spell as well to see if anything.
You cast it without any problems.
I dismiss it.
Alright, so I don't hear
Okay.
anything, and what does that, what does that sniffer check get me?
Yeah, your spot and sight, pretty much. Your sniff and sight. You don't really smell much. It's very bland. There's not really any smells that come out to you as like weird or different or leading you anywhere.
Let's walk down the courtyard then.
We gotta wait for Medeiros.
User entered your channel.
there he is.
Perfect.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Oh.
So we found out that we can't fly here. There's something keeping our wings from getting traction in the air. But we can cast, so we're moving towards the door.
Mm-hmm.
Which door?
Alright.
The door at the end of the hall.
The door at the end of the courtyard area type thing. It's the front to the palace or the manor, the main manor. It is made up of, once you get there, it's made up of a much sturdier looking metal wood combo. It's very different from the gate that you went through.
All right, I'm gonna pound on the door with my fist.
Okay. Yeah, you pound on the door, and you again hear it resound within the palace and the front area, and all of you hear this resounding voice come into your ears, and he doesn't sound happy with you. He says, "What does this group want within my home? Speak now."
Then he does not like this one.
So we all hear it?
Yeah, all of you.
We come seeking our purpose here.
I want answers.
Yes, I think we're searching more for information than anything.
Our gods have sent us here with purpose. We seek to know what this purpose is.
Allison, let me know if you ever use your shade changeling ability, because I have a sound effect for you.
You hear a loud sigh, and
Just staying away from the wolfman.
he's like, "Ah, yes, the party that I never mind." He says, "Just a moment." And you hear the loud sounds of like a legion of footsteps. It almost sounds like a military march. Yeah,
Just
like
imagine
that,
a lot
but like
more.
times like
Just a lot.
50.
Just imagine a lot more people. I'm trying.
Like, and anyways, you hear them step up to the door, and they open it, and there's a long red carpet with yellow inlays on it, and there are guards lining the walkway all the way up to the stairwell. The stairwell? Yeah, the stairwell.
Stairwell.
Like that kid from gym class who'd sing along with the songs.
Yeah.
Fucking Tyler Johnson.
Yep.
Ah!
Anyways, so there's like these guards, rather, are decked out in full plate metal, and you cannot
Do you sense
see.
anything off about the guards?
Roll me a spot check, because
Anyone
you're
who
all
cares.
walking right now. Yeah, anyone who really cares.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah.
I got a nat 14 plus 6.
Can I sniffer them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then,
Give him a lick.
He licks one of the legs.
all right, if I'm oh my god, if I'm sniffering them.
All right.
Got that nose in the armor, just like right at the crotch. Just like, I smell something.
Okay.
Booty sweat.
I smell herpes.
Okay. All of you except for Godfried. Godfried, you man, they're decked out. They look stronger than you almost. How However, everybody else that rolled above a 10, or a 10 or a higher, you all see that in their helmets it looks black. Like,
That's why
they
I
don't
rolled
have
this.
eyes peeking out, just straight black.
Does my nat 20 give me anything else?
That's why I rolled that second roll that I.
Oh, right.
That I made.
I mean, the second roll I rolled was my sniffer, so.
I rolled a second roll too, and it's just as good.
Let's see. Alright, so you cannot tell if it's magic or not, either of you. Azkal, you understand that these are the staunch protectors of this palace. That they will do whatever is told of them, and there's a lot of them. There's more than you could even handle yourself.
So what you're telling me is all of us could handle them, though.
He means by ourselves.
Yeah, like in a group, you would be demolished instantly.
Did that roll give me anything?
Your religion? They don't look to be of a certain religion. They do, however, look to be trained. They are unmoving. They're almost like a wall of plate metal and helmets and boots.
Well, this is slightly unsettling. I guess we should move
Quite.
on.
As you guys are walking past, the guards, they would have had their swords pointed up, like in their elbows, pretty much. They would have their elbows tucked in and their swords pointed up. As you walk past, they drop their swords down onto the ground and hold them with their hand.
So as we're walking through, they're bringing the swords down.
Yeah,
behind us,
at
blocking
once. Like, as you pass one line, or like one soldier to another, it's all in like one.
the
Yeah.
path. So each pair's dropping in unison as we pass.
Yeah, like they flip their swords down and put it into the ground.
Like they're yeah.
Somebody
It's almost like if you've ever seen this silent military group, it's almost as awe-bringing as that. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
very spooky.
We should go faster. I don't like being confined.
I grab my tail, and hold it in my hand.
So
I'm just a dandelion.
I'm just a dandelion.
Fucking hate that movie.
Wow.
Wow, my voice cracked. It's a classic.
I fucking hate that movie.
Really? Wow.
It was
so
my
scared,
it was my ex-wife's favorite fucking movie.
Oh.
I hate
Yep.
that fucking movie.
all right, so
I'm just
That's
a
that poor movie though. It's got misdirected anger.
So as you guys are walking, you can feel like the fineness of the carpet under your boots and your feet. If you're
my footsies.
yeah, your footsies. If you're the Lupin.
Do I feel it in my stomach?
Yeah, of course you do.
Right in the stomach.
No, but it feels like a very rich fabric. As you're walking, you get up to the stairs. The carpet kind of like is folded neatly into the stairs. Almost looks like it was made for those stairs. And you guys step up, and there's two split stairwells that go different way. So like there's one big center stair, and then there's two that split off and go up to the second level. which side do you guys take?
No Scooby doing. We need to just pick one side.
Left.
That's fine with me.
Alright, everybody going left?
Seconded.
I'm just gonna kind of
All in favor?
like look at Azkal out of the corner of my eye and then just start walking.
Alright.
Yeah. I'll follow right behind.
As you are walking up the lefternmost side, the guards on the right shuffle into place and block off the right side. And it's all in unison. It's like all as one. It's like they've trained at
These
this.
guards are sketchy.
Can I roll a creepy check? Just
Yeah. Roll me a D100 to see if you fucking vomit or shit yourself.
no. Creepy wouldn't cause that.
Did I?
Yeah, you said leftermost side.
Oh,
The leftmost.
I mean the rightmost. My bad. I'm just trying to picture it in my head, and it's hard to.
The ridermost.
Yeah, the rightermost side. So,
My favorite side is the Reich side.
Wow.
anyways, you all are walking up, and the guards are doing something a bit different than they were before. They're not dropping their swords into the ground anymore. They're putting them across, almost like an arm guard for a stairwell. You know, like when you would, or a handrail. I mean, my bad.
So
An
they're
arm
basically
guard.
pointing it at the next guard, and the next guard's like.
Yeah, like, and it's all at once as you pass them, so it doesn't hit you, but you can see it.
I kind of I tuck my wings a little tighter around myself. Just
Yeah, so you get up to the second level, and you see that the rug follows all the way around. And it leads to this big great hall looking door that's wide open. The guards are kind of thin and far between here. They're just blocking certain doorways. So you guys see the doorways they're blocking, and then the great hall.
One of the guards spits in your face. You now have elf aids.
Can I roll a listen to see if I hear anything coming?
Sure.
I want to do the
Nope. Lavina, you don't hear anything but the resounding sounds of all the guards shuffling.
I tighten my wings a little.
Like this. Yeah, it's okay. It's a sound that you wouldn't like.
All right, I'll put my hand on my sister's shoulder and say,
Paul, I'm gonna get you something so you kind of understand what I'm talking about.
"Do not fear, sister. Paylor will protect us." I'm gonna shit my pants.
Back.
Not out of fear or anything. I just do
Steps
it.
away. Just
Farming.
I'm gonna kind of walk past Gadriel and say the only guaranteed protection in life
Is death. Only the death know peace from this rustling.
Not with Mr. Skeletal and his Mr. Doot Doot.
Doot
so
doot.
we go through the big door, right?
Spooky skeleton.
Shut up, Logan. No one cares about your autismus.
Says the autismus.
No, I am a video games.
Oh, this one. This
Okay,
one's the one I was talking about.
My bad. And you are violence.
And video games is violence.
I shouldn't have linked that video.
That video. That's basically what they look like. Just staunch protectors.
Reference
What?
for the stream.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Marine Barracks, Washington, D.C. proudly presents the United States Marine Corps Silent Drill Platoon.
For true silence, mute your sound.
Whoa.
Yeah, but it's not as
Not
awe-bringing.
you mute the sound. It's just a slight sound.
Nick, your mic is really bad right now.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with it.
No, it's quieter.
Oh yeah.
Better, yeah.
That's better. It starts off at like 1 minute, 10 seconds maybe, and
We get it. They're doing things in unison, and it's really neat.
yeah, it's really eerie. 'Cause,
It's really, and
So,
they're very disciplined.
yeah,
we should probably go through the door before they get upset.
How big is the door?
it's a wide open arch. It's about let's say 20 feet wide, and it's like a wide open archway into a great hall with all the furnishings.
Logan, shut up.
Stop.
Is everybody here or?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's what that looks like. Anyways, so, are you guys headed into the Great Hall then? Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty much the only way we can go without getting cut down by swords.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, so you guys step into the Great Hall and, you see, a man standing over a podium.
Any laughing?
Any laughing? No.
Damn.
No laughing. It's like dead quiet except for the sound of steel clanging. And, stepping on stone. But, anyways. The man at the podium waves his hand at you and, waves it to the seats that are around him.
I'll stand in front
Why
of my
don't
seat,
you
but I
just
won't sit.
ask-
Okay.
I also prefer to stand.
Okay.
I'll be standing behind my seat.
Good,
I
everyone's
would-
standing.
I'll
There.
sit down.
There,
will
I'll
sit down
I'll
in this
stand
seat.
too, alright?
Look at us. Bunch of jackasses standing in a
I'm
circle.
gonna actually sit down in the chair he offered me.
Okay.
I'll stand behind my sister's chair.
All right. So as he motions towards you and you guys step over, you look back and you see there's like 3 rows of guards blocking the exit of the Great Hall. And this is 20 foot wide, and they're about 5 feet each. So there's at least that many.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna mutter under my breath, oh, pay Lord help us.
There's like 3 rows of 4 each. So and they're all like standing like death-defyingly still.
So what you're telling me is they're dead.
No, I didn't. No, they're not dead per se. Anyways, the man at the podium, you hear him bellow, and he's like, "Please, have a seat."
The seats are quite comfy.
Well, when you just put it like that.
Alright, well.
I'll
you
take a
insist.
seat
I'll sit down.
and sink into my chair a little bit.
So these seats are all positioned in a half moon, like half circle type thing. You all have matching tables to your seats, about 2 seats per table.
We're in class.
If it's all
Uh-huh.
the same,
It's a class.
I'd rather not sit. What with the tail and all.
I'm just gonna stand and use my scythe to kind of like lean against it, like holding it with both hands, just kind of like propping
Okay,
myself up with my scythe.
You're quite literally death, aren't you?
He takes off one of his black gloves, and he points at one of the seats next to you, Gottfried, and it turns into a stool right before your eyes, like something you would care to sit on.
Spoopy.
And
Takes your side. You fall.
as for you, Nurtok, he doesn't want anything to do with you, so he doesn't care if you stand or sit.
He turns yours into a bar stool right under you, and you just you're sitting now.
No, but
I just see it now. It's this fucking bimble. He's like, well, that guy looks like
so
death.
Nurtok is the only one standing, and everybody else is sitting, pretty much.
I'm on a bar stool.
Yeah, on a stool. You're just like a big Lupin on a stool.
Like big ass loop and one. You know how they have those stupid little like rungs on the like legs of the bar
Yeah.
stool? My
Yeah.
one leg is like raised up on it. Like I'm sitting as if I was like
Yeah.
crouched, like kneeling on a stump kind of thing.
So the man at the podium starts to say to you,
This man's a Bible thumper.
he's like, I'm glad you all could have come today.
Really?
You all showed up, which is very, very nice. And he looks around and looks at his guard and then back to you guys, and he's like, do you know why I brought you here?
No, that's why we came here.
Magical reasoning.
Might as well be. I'm here to have you go on a mission for me.
Then hire mercenaries.
Funny, mercenaries couldn't do the work that I give. They would surely perish.
With that, I'm gonna like puff out my chest a bit and go just like a little proud, little like.
Yeah. So,
He pulls both legs up, he's sitting on the stool like a dog, just yeah.
he waves his hand, like, almost like he's gesturing towards something at all your tables, and pamphlets of paper appear before your eyes.
All right.
And
Timeshare offer for you.
Now, hold on. Question.
Uh-huh.
Chad, just for the sake of, because of like looking at your character history, can your character read?
Yeah, he can
Yeah.
read.
Alright,
They're all in your native tongue, whichever it may be.
So paw prints for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
common.
Woot woot common.
Paw prints, yeah.
Anyways,
Well, common or elvish, because half elves. So.
How would you like to be the proud owner of a condo in Beachside, Baldur's Gate?
however, Nurtok, since you're standing, it is held above right in your face, like standing there.
So it's in. Okay, cool. It's in loop.
Like it's in midair, like just there.
Spoopy.
Spoopery.
And you see all the information that you pretty much would need for what you would be doing. And as you look over, as if you were probably going to ask him a few questions, he's not there anymore. He's just completely vanished.
I'm gonna go and then look behind me.
Hey, oh.
Do I see anything behind me?
Question.
The guards are gone, everything's gone, and you're the only one there.
Does
I'm
everything
gonna-
does everything look decrepit again?
I'm gonna look at Ozcall and say he didn't even stick around for dessert.
Oh god. I'm gonna hold my hand above my head really high, and then I'm gonna use my other arm to hold it up, you know, like over my head, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, and go, ooh, teacher, ooh, teacher.
Not canon.
Not canonical.
Anyways, so
Let's try to sneak back out of here.
Dessert.
What'd you get for number 2?
Let's see.
okay.
Hey, there's only 2 answers.
This is a yes or no quiz.
Anyways,
I'm gonna like elbow Ozcall in the shoulder and kind of jerk my head to the side like I'm going this way, and then just start walking out to leave.
I'll nod and get up to follow him.
I guess we're
going
that way.
what?
Listen to hear him leaving, I guess.
Yeah, you can try.
Oh, okay, nat 24. All right.
So,
You all hear the sound of wind exiting the palace. It's like a loud, almost like a loud whistle, like.
I have something for this.
Mm-hmm. Essentially.
do we feel like a change in air pressure since we're used to flying?
Sorry, what?
Do we feel like a big change in air pressure since we're used to flying and
Mm-hmm.
to deal with that
Yeah,
kind of stuff?
your feathers feel light again. It feels different than when you entered.
We need to get outside now, and I start walking towards the door.
Uh-huh. So you guys are headed out. All the doors are shut now. Before they were open and guarded by a guard of sort. They're all shut. Like,
I want to read my pamphlet. What does it
okay.
say?
It's in your. Let's see.
It's in Arin, I know this.
Mm-hmm. Actually, for you, it'd be
Our native tongue is Arin.
really?
Yep. Elven was something we would have learned as just for being Elven and Arin are two separate languages, but they're tied together. The Arin is what's specific to our breed of Elven. But we would have learned basic Elven as well as children.
Okay. So you read it, and it tells you. Let me see. It tells you about an area in the high forest that needs to be looked after for a while, and apparently, huh?
The Hellgate Keep.
No. There's an area like near the center. Honestly, here, let me move you guys over since we're pretty much. Oh yeah, I already did. So it's about right under the eye in High Forest. So it tells you the way to get there, the fastest way, and what will lead least resistance, because it needs to be sought after with haste.
So I looked to the group and it's like, it seems we're going to the High Forest now.
Alright.
Then I guess we start as a group traveling to the High Forest.
Alright.
Unless anyone has objections.
I'm keeping my eye on the shapeshifter, changeling.
Okay.
I'm trying to make
I'm staying away from you.
I'm trying to make conversation with you.
With me?
No, with Ali's character.
Oh, changeling.
Fucking creepers.
I asked you, so what does yours say?
I guess I'll go.
Saying the same thing.
I mean, I have no reason not to.
If it is
aside from the
Penrose will.
sketchiness, but
It is
I'm,
sketchy, but
I'm gonna be completely honest with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
am not feeling this today.
Okay.
I've had a very bad day.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay.
I'm gonna be a little less than useless. Want to
Uh-huh.
continue on and just use me as an NPC for the rest of the session? That's fine.
if you're gonna be like that, let's just
I'm-
go back and be playing Cards Against Humanity.
Sure.
Well, we were gonna end soon anyways because Logan has to go, so that's
yeah,
okay.
I have to
Mhm.
leave at midnight because my dad has an unusually high testosterone level, and now that he's working out again, it's really high, and he's super aggro about a lot of stuff.
he's
All the
Yeah.
all the more
Get your
reason
ass
then.
kicked.
So
Yeah,
Okay.
like
Bye, Chad.
not just a can of whoop ass. Like we're talking fucking
A 6-pack.
a food drive of whoop ass.
That's fine. This
I'll
is a
still
good
be
place to end
here.
anyways.
I'm just gonna go down to the WoW channel.
Okay.
now.
All right. Hey man.
All right.
User left your channel.
Sorry you had a shit day.
User left your channel.
Okay, Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Check out this sick ass fucking sound effect for a door open. Hold up.
Dude, that sounds just like a door.
Right?
If it fell off its hinges and rolled across the floor.
You know what?
oh, that rhyming.
Yeah, poet, and I didn't
So,
even know it.
Big ass.
I know,
stone
right?
door.
Let Amico do
All
something,
right.
and then we'll play another round of Cards Against Humanity.
All
Alright.
right, everybody, say thank you, goodbye.
Thank you, goodbye.
Thank you,
Thank you.
everybody,
Thank you,
for
goodbye.
watching.
Stream us playing Cards Against Humanity and humiliating everything.
Ew.
Oh.
We can show how bad of a person Allison is.
Yeah. Everybody
Actually,
thinks she's the quiet one of the group.
Alright.
Oh, Cards Against Humanity
Alright,
comes
let's
out
do
that
it.
dirty